Hey, I'm as big a fan of Tarzan as any. But when it comes to singing, Tarzan is the last thing on my mind. You see, I don't like breaking on high notes unless I'm doing it on purpose. So how do we sing through the break but without breaking? Stick around for the answer. Hey, I'm Spencer Welch. As a vocal coach for 25 years, I've had the privilege of teaching amateur and professional singers all over the world. I've traveled to Japan, Australia, Brazil, Italy. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. I absolutely love what I do. To keep up with all the singing advice here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you're notified every time I post a new video. Ever gone for a high note and instead of that big, full, juicy note, is what comes out? Then you need to learn how to connect your chest voice and head voice together and erase that break. By the end of this video, you'll know how to connect through your break in 3 easy steps. What is a break? In a previous video, I compared the registers of the voice to colors. So if your bottom voice or chest voice was red, let's say, and the top voice or head voice was blue, then a break would be the line where one color meets with the other. If I try to switch really quickly from my chest voice to my head voice, this is what I'm gonna get. Hear that switch? Tell me in the comments. And of course, the worst is when this change happens out of the blue. However, instead of shifting from chest to head so suddenly, if I can learn how to blend these two together, then I can go from chest to mix to head voice in a more seamless, even way without a break. Why is this so difficult? There are many reasons why a break can happen, but here's a biggie. Our chest voice is naturally thicker and heavier, produced by thicker vocal cords. You speak in your chest voice every day. Sidebar, if some of you are actually the exception, and you find that your chest voice actually isn't that strong, then check out my video, How to Strengthen Your Chest Voice. It's in the description below. So chest voice tends to be thicker, but on the other hand, head voice tends to naturally be thinner and lighter. It's produced by stretched, thinner vocal cords. And when it's at the extreme of thinness and lightness, we call it falsetto. So it might seem that these two registers have nothing in common. How are we gonna put them together? What do you need to do? Basically, you need to find a way to get these very different registers to meet in the middle. So your chest voice, you need to find a way to thin that down. And in the upper range, what started off as falsetto, you need to thicken that up so that eventually that can start to match your chest voice. So you go from this to this to this. How to connect through your break in 3 steps. Here we go. Number 1, the yummy hum. So let's start with your chest voice. But instead of a big bellow, I want you to hum like this. I love me some tiramisu. This is a thinner kind of chest voice and able to ascend upward out of your chest voice. Instead of or breaking. So think of your favorite dessert and do this little edgy hum with me. Notice how there's not a break going on in my voice now. Some of you might have a little bit of a flip in the middle, like That's okay for now. Number 2, the puppy dog whine. I know, the things I do for you. Now, sigh in your upper range like this. Ah, Like you're coming home from a long day and you're settling into that easy chair in your living room. It might be a little bit breathy, but definitely comfortable and free of tension. If you're doing this, then I think it's time for a vacation. Now, even if you're doing that with falsetto, then that's a good start. We just need to thicken that up. We need to take that from this thin spot to something a little bit thicker, where your vocal folds are coming together a little bit more and vibrating in a fuller, more vigorous way. So imagine a puppy dog at the dinner table. Can you whine along with me doing that? We've gone now from falsetto to something a little bit fuller, a little bit thicker, and with more resonance. From that puppy dog whine spot, try to inflect downward, sliding slowly back into your speaking voice range, into your chest voice. Like this. Now, a few things might happen at this point. A, you might not find your chest voice on the way down. And you end up kind of like this, like Marge Simpson. Or B, you find your chest voice, but a little bit too well. A big old clunk. Or C, and this is the one that we want eventually, is to slide gently back into my chest voice without a big clunk. Kind of like an airplane coming in for a smooth, gentle landing. Number 3, the creaky door. Now that we've thinned down your chest voice and thickened up your head voice, let's see if we can get these two to meet in the middle and erase your break. Now imagine you're a teenager still living with your parents. For some of you, this may be way back in the past and a bit of a nightmare. So you're coming back from a date, but you're 2 hours past curfew. All you gotta do is get past that front door and sneak up into your room and you are home free. Except on purpose, your dad has not oiled the hinges of that front door for years. As the dad of teenagers, believe me, I know what I'm talking about. So you walk up to that door and ever so carefully turn the handle and gingerly push in, only to hear the dreaded creaky door. Try that with me. Notice how I'm going through that area where my break would have been, but now there's no sudden change. There's no it's I'm able to get my vocal cords now to stay together and vibrate vigorously as they gradually thin out from chest voice to mixed voice to head voice. Woohoo! So now you know what a break is, why it happens, and how to connect your chest voice and head voice together and erase that break. But if you still feel a small or big change when you get to the middle part of your voice, don't get discouraged. Keep practicing. We would love to help you, and right now my studio is offering a trial lesson for only $15. The link is below. Now, some of you might be able to find a smooth transition through that break area with the creaky door exercise. That's great. But then you open your mouth into a vowel, into lyrics, a song, and it all falls apart. You know what? That's okay. The creaky door is like a white belt move in karate. But then you have to train and practice and get more coordinated in order to one day be able to do purple belt moves like and lyrics and a song. I've made a video for you with a mixed voice workout that vocalizes you on different vowels and exercises to train you toward being able to one day sing any vowel in any lyric on any note within a large range in a song, but in a connected, easy, breakless way. That's what we're working toward. The link is below and in the cards of this video. So I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up below.